Hi guys. I have a cookbook update for you. Unfortunately, things have not gone exactly like I had hoped, but I am not giving up. I just wanted to pop on and tell you the latest. The publisher that I have been in talks with for the last 6 months, a week and a half ago, backed out, unfortunately. But I think I have a plan to just move forward even so. The publisher was a Christian publisher because if you've been following me, you guys know that this is a different kind of a cookbook. It is going to be a one of a kind, and it is amazing, and I am so excited about it. But because it's unique, it's hard to find a publisher. There's just not anything quite like this. The book itself, Eat Plant-Based, it's recipes, guides, and reflections is the name of it right now if it doesn't get changed. And it has 101 recipes, and many of you already know the photos are already halfway through. I'm not taking the photos because I'm not a professional. I take the photos for my website and I can make do with that, but I'm not a professional photographer, so I went for the best. The photographer working on this cookbook is the same photographer that did the China Study Cookbook and did Plant Pure Nation cookbook, and she's done others, but those are the two because those are the Campbell family, Dr. T. Colin Campbell's family, and you guys know those, and I did too. So I wanted the best because these are going to be beautiful colored photos. Just it's going to be like a coffee table book, and I say that more than just photos, but it's going to read a lot like or somewhat like a coffee table book. It's just going to be so different because it's going to have the photos, it's going to have the guides, meal planners, all the things that you all have asked for, but it's also going to have inspirational life lesson stories throughout it. If you subscribe to my newsletter, you know the morning brew section. I get so many messages about the morning brew section because there is where I share my life in life lessons and inspirational stories. Just I'm filming this on Monday, and yesterday, Sunday, the newsletter was about soap and my mother-in-law and the depression and how she saved soap bars from a wealthy lady that she used to caregive for because she just couldn't waste anything. And so the life lesson was about being grateful and not wasting. There's just so much of that happening in the book because there's been such great responses to it. It is faith-based. I'm a Christian, and it is faith-based, but you know, you don't have to believe the way that I do for this book. It's going to be for everyone because one, it's recipes, and then two, everybody can learn from life lessons, you know. So it's going to be very inclusive of everyone. So, but it does make it hard to find a publisher because I was leaning towards a Christian publisher because I thought they would be open to it, and they were. Their acquisition editor was amazing and went through 3 rounds of edits on it with me. And so the book, no matter what, is in a better position now than it was before. I didn't even have to pay for those edits. That would have been very costly, but she had a heart for the book. The reason that they turned it down and walked away was that they unfortunately felt like the Christian community that they were part of would not maybe be, they were so steeped in traditional cooking with milk and eggs and, you know, all of the meat and everything. They just didn't feel like they could market it. It was the sales and marketing team that actually, you know, cut the deal. And they didn't think they could reach the vegan and plant-based communities. But, you know, that's my job because my followers are plant-based and vegan. And I take that very strongly. And I plan to, you know, really, you know, work on that end of it. But, you know, I thought that that was surprising too, coming from this publisher who was wonderful. They were wonderful. But if you think about the blue zones, you guys know what the blue zones are. Those are the areas, little pockets in I was going to say the nation, but it's throughout the world where they have the most centenarians. These are folks who live to be 100 or more and in great health, not, not, feeble and disabled and, all of that, but, high quality life centenarians. And the one that's in the United States is Loma Linda, and that is the Seventh-day Adventist Christians, and they are mostly vegetarian and plant-based and vegan. So I've taught classes in those churches before to that group, and they just have longevity because their lifestyle and the way that they eat, and the other pockets of blue zones are primarily plant-based. So I don't know, that just spoke volumes to me, with the Christian community having the longest and healthiest and best quality life being plant-based. So I'm still, this publisher did suggest another publisher, and I have submitted it to them just a week ago. So what I'm going to do, I kind of feel like I'm in a hallway, guys. I feel like I'm in a hallway where one door has been closed. The publisher has closed the door. But I'm waiting. I'm prayerfully waiting. And if you are prayers, I would very much appreciate the prayers. I'm considering self-publishing. I did not really want to do that before for a number of reasons. But I'm very much considering it now. I'm going to wait 3 more weeks. I had said a month from the time that I had heard that the publisher was backing out. But I'm going to wait about 3 more weeks in the hallway and just see if there's any other door that comes open that might be a possibility. And if not, then I'm going to self-publish. That might make this go a lot faster anyway, because we have all the puzzle pieces. The photographer who's working on it has most of the photography done. The book is this close to being completely finished. It is so close. So we have the puzzle pieces, and I even have a contact that can probably help me a little bit with self-publishing because they've done it very successfully. There's just a lot, because there's you've got storage and all the things that a publisher would handle for you, like this distributing and all of that. If you're self-publishing, you're on your own. So I've kind of put that off, but maybe that's what's supposed to be, and I'm trying to be open to that. And we will see. If I need to self-publish, then, heaven help me. That's what we'll do. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and tell you that that's where we are right now. Probably in about 3 weeks, I'll let you know. I'll let you know what has happened, and if that's the route that we're going to be taking. But one way or the other, I know this book is supposed to be published. I have no doubt. It has been on my heart that it's supposed to be done. So, I'm a believer, guys, and God will show me the way and open the next door. But yeah, I'm so excited about the book itself. It's going to be amazing. You are going to love it. It's going to be so helpful for everybody, whether you're new at plant-based or you've been at it for a long time. It will have a lot of the favorite recipes from my website, the most popular ones, the most tested ones, and then we have a lot of new recipes that have never been published and won't be available anywhere else but in the cookbook. So all of those are very exciting, and yeah, there's just so much potential here. We've just got to get it printed, put together, printed, and in your hands. So that is the plan. Yes, I'm a little discouraged, but I am not giving up. It will be pushed forward, God willing. But yeah, so that's where we are. I will keep you updated. I appreciate your patience, and it will be worth the wait. I promise you. You guys take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.